Hello, welcome back to Between the Keys. I'm going to try and keep this camera from wobbling too much. Alright, I'm here today with a quick video about blues scales. I'm going to do one about blues scales and then I'm going to do one about the first blues bass line I ever learned. Actually, I might combine them into one video. I'm going to decide on the fly. We'll see how long we go. But starting with the C blues scale, you start on C, E flat, F. F sharp is your blues note, G, B flat, and C again. That's the pattern. And blues scales are often, all scales are patterns, aren't they? So that pattern is reused on G. So I'm going to teach you both of those first because it's the same pattern. So C, blues scale. I'm playing it with my first four fingers, thumb, second, third and fourth. Thumb, second, third and fourth. Then the thumb comes under, second and third, and you're done. Again, that thumb has to be ready under the fourth finger. And you go back over. What if I want to go up to another octave? Well then, instead of hitting the third, second and third, the thumb comes under and you start again. So when you get to the thumb there, remember when you're coming back down, it's the second that goes over, then the thumb again, and then you have 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 1. 1 by the way being your thumb. So yeah, that's C blues. What about G blues? Well, G, same pattern, as in it's the same cluster of notes, you see? And then the same spacing there as well. Even though that one's got a black note, it's a 3 semitone gap. Well, the gaps are always the same, but anyway, that first 4 is definitely the same. So you want to be able to play them fast, obviously, ideally, but you're going to have to play them slowly to begin with. So 2 octaves, G blues. Thumb, 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 thumb. Take note of where your thumb needs to come under on the D, and again if you're going up to another octave, otherwise you can just finish. Better to finish with 3. What about the left hand? Well, go back to C blues. The left hand I would start with 4, it's in reverse. 4, 3, 2, oh actually, you could start on 3, 3, 2, 1, and then 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's say I want to do 2 octaves. You can just go over. Two hands. You can see I'm not as confident with the left hand now. I'm changing the fingering a little bit. I have a habit of starting on 4 for some reason. I'm not as confident with the left hand. I obviously don't improvise as much with my left hand. Let's try it again. 2 hands. So I do a thing with the left hand there where I'm sort of just always moving over. Using 3, you could use 2, but I'm using 3. Do what feels natural, but you definitely don't want to run out of fingers, so the fingering is important. Moving up to D blues. Now D, thumb, second, third, D, F, G, there's your blues note in the middle, A, C, D. Same fingering as I use for all of them. So we've already done C, D, and G. Now that D blues scale in the left hand, always practice them with both hands. Always practice them with the chord as well. So you could play D minor 7. E, same pattern as D. Exactly the same spacing of notes. And the blues note in the middle. Excuse my voice, obviously I do have a cold, so if I sound quite bunged up, I apologise. But there's your D blues, E blues, and you know what? A blues as well. Exactly the same spacings. Two hands, A blues. Ah, nearly had it again. Ah, the left hand. Left hand feels not warmed up. Ah, it's that bit there. That's the one you want to watch out for. The left hand there. The thumb under on the D. It's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist. Start with 3. Again, I've got a habit of starting with 4 there. Ah! Bloody big fat fingers. Alright, B blues, funnily enough, very similar pattern. Not quite the same because you've got that E and F together there. So you end up with that cluster. F sharp, A and B. Remember, these are all the same spacings. Because it's basically the same scale, but starting on a different note. For example, it starts with 3 semitones, 2 semitones, and then 1 semitone. And then if you look at B blues, look, 3 semitones, 2 semitones or a tone, 1, and then 1. So it's the same spacings between notes, so you should be able to work them out. Once you know C blues, look at the spacings between the notes, and you should be able to work out any blues scale like that. Anyway, we've covered C, D, E, G, A and B. The other white note even, that we haven't covered is F blues. And this is a different shape. So C and G are the same, D, E and A are the same, B is kind of similar to those other 3. Also, you can play it with a slide on the way down. Some people do that. You can slide that one. Not the best for fingering if you're just learning the scale, but if you're improvising, people slide. But then we're getting into riffs and improv territory. Let's finish the damn scales before my ADHD takes over. I'm not actually diagnosed, just kidding. Alright, F blues scale, different shape. So, 1, 2, 3. Here are our fingers. Thumb. 2 and 3. F, A flat, B flat. Come under with the thumb on B. 2 on C, 3 on E flat, 4 on F. Again, you want to be able to play them fast, so start slow. Get it under your fingers. Start to speed up. You want to be able to whiz around the whole keyboard. You can even miss out that B and you get quite a nice effect there on F. Just missing out the blues note. You can put it in or you can leave it out when you're doing fast runs. for F minor. Anyway, etc., etc. Getting into improv again there, but both hands. Alright, we've done all the white notes. We're moving on to the black notes. Here we go. C sharp or D flat. That's wrong. That's right. So C sharp and E, F sharp and G, G sharp. I'm cheating a bit there with the fingers. You see I only use two. You can just get away with doing it with just the thumb and forefinger, but you should really go all the way up to your fourth there. It's just very easy to not have to use these two. You know, you could have them cut off and you could still play the scale. Whoops. Still got it. Alright, we're moving up to D sharp. Also known as E flat. Quite a nice shape, used for a lot of Stevie Wonder songs and all kinds of R&B and everything. You know, Mess Around is in E flat. I play Mess Around a lot, Ray Charles. Do a tutorial on that soon, so stay tuned for Mess Around. Anyway, E flat blues. E flat, G flat, A flat, A with the thumb. Second, third and fourth, B flat, D flat, E flat. That's your shape. 2 octaves. Tricky there with 2 octaves. They say never put a thumb on a black note. In this case, you definitely need to. E flat with the thumb. I mean, you could start with 2, but you still need thumb here on F sharp when you're doing 2 octaves. Start on the thumb. Then you could put thumb on the root as well. You could go straight thumb to thumb here with the octave. The easiest way, but I cheated on the way down there. I slid down. That time I didn't. I'm hitting 4 at the top. That's a nice easy way to get that under the fingers, with the 4 on the way down. Great scale, E flat blues. God, I know it. You just got to know that one. All right, F sharp or G flat. Starting on 2, this one. Thumb, second. I go under again. Thumb, second. Middle finger, third, and fourth. You can do that different ways. Start on your thumb, or if it's easier, start on second. You can go all the way up to your fourth there, if you wanted to do 2 octaves, and finish on the 5th even. Many ways to play it. Get it under your fingers. That's G flat blues or F sharp blues. 2 to go. We're nearly there. Here's A flat. Nearly, that was nearly right. Where am I going here? Ba, 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 ba. Ah, there we go. Same as C sharp. Same shape. Remember C sharp was... Well, G sharp is... nearly the same, but just that different shape at the end. There's a song that starts like that, isn't there? 2 hands. Alright. That's A flat blues or G sharp. A flat or G sharp. Alrighty. Here we go with B flat, also known as A sharp. I'm B positive that we're going to get through it. Alright, here we go. A B positive. I'm getting silly now. Same shape as E flat blues. Remember E flat? It was only a second ago. Now we've got B flat. Almost the same. Got that same starting shape. We've got these two white notes in the middle. Descending into madness there. Over B flat, dominant. I like B flat a lot. Okay, a quick blues now. B flat. Etc. B flat minor. Alright, and that is all the blues scales. Can you believe it? Wow. I have a sip of coffee to celebrate getting through all of those blues scales. And it's all gone. Cheers. I hope you enjoyed that. And I think the video is getting pretty long, so I'm going to stop it now and call this one Learn All the Blues Scales, or some variant of that title. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. The next one I'm going to do straight after this is going to be a video about the first bass line I ever learned when I was a teenager and I was getting into jazz. I'm 29 now, so it was probably 15 years or even, well, probably about 15 years ago. And I'll play it for you just as an outro. And you can check out that video if you're interested. It goes like this. Funky, right? So I'm going to do a whole video on how to play that. And some improv techniques in D blues. I'm coming to you live from the cruise ship, and I'll be performing tonight once again. I've been off sick, but I'm back, baby. Stronger and better than ever. Tonight's rock night, and I'm going to be singing rock. We will rock you. Yeah, the room will be packed. It'll be fun times. We're in Hamburg, if you're interested. We're in Hamburg in Germany. I'm not getting off because it's freezing. And the all aboard has been changed to 3:30, and it's already 1:30. So I don't want to get off just for like an hour. Plus it's miles to the nearest town. So I have to get a bus. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video about blues scales. I'm getting off topic. It was fun. If you have trouble learning them, take them slow to start with. You could learn them in order, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then start with the black notes. Or you could do as I did and group them in patterns. So you've got C blues, which is so similar to G blues. You've got D and E, and A, which are basically identical, those three. Then you've got B, and suddenly you're one away from doing all the white notes. F. Then you move on to the black notes. Alright, hope that helped. Click like and subscribe if you're enjoying the show. And see you in the next one on Between the Keys. Ciao. It's going to wobble.